morning, everyone. Good to see you guys. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Greetings, guys. Greetings. How are you doing, lovely community? How is your day? What's up, everyone? Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Well, about to get started. Probably slowly, which is most of the time the best way to start off. Mondays are not easy, just like the Fridays. We need some more data. How you doing, guys? Good morning, good day. Great to see you. And our formula is back. Formula is back. Good morning, Jake. Here we are. Badger is not here. Badger is going to resume tomorrow. Badger is still away, having a great time. Lovely. So where are we, guys? Where are we? We're going to take it slowly. Talk about the markets. And talk about many other things. Make sure, by the way, to share the presentation with all the community members pretty much everywhere, guys. You'd like to do the same thing. Pretty much everywhere. Feel free to invite people, all the trading groups. We are live and Formula is working again. Good evening. So you gotta sign up for the giveaways. We must hit that 180 likes, keep that in mind. Okay. Sitting on 825, very, very close to having a new high for today. Are we having a blue sky today? Some space for the upside. Not easy to tell. Not easy to tell that. Not easy at all. We're going to trade our FundedSeat, we're going to trade our Lucid accounts, maybe tap on futures as well. If we have accounts on YRM, we're going to trade that too. And Savius as well, so we're going to take care about this accounts nicely. Look at that, building a new high on the price action. 15 minutes representation, we're going to take care about this one in a matter of a few minutes. Any day about the ground is a good day. Oh yeah. Above the ground. Wondering what's happening above the ground. Wondering what's going on there for the moment. Green tea is happening above the ground. Some of the green tea is happening. Wow. Four hours is very interesting. Very interesting, guys, on the 4 hours. Let me show you something. We gotta look into this. So we have the monthly opening of June, which is having an extraordinary reaction here. Twice. Have a look into that one, guys. That's a monthly opening, 415, extraordinary reaction twice. This reaction is on top of. Lovely delivery from the bulls as soon as we crossed 30,000 right there. How do you guys categorize this? It is certainly no joke in terms of the buying pressure resistancy. I think we have PCE. We have PCE coming through on Thursday. $31,000 is just 170 points away. You guys want to see that data on 4-hour candlestick. That's very important here. How the monthly delivered the buying pressure on the 19th and basically coming through today. That's very important, I think. Which obviously opens up the doors for discussions about 31,000 as long as you don't get anything heavy just like this as soon as you form a breakout. Right, so breakout all-time high is discoverable 39.75. You're crossing. We have a blue sky. Yeah, there's something I'm considering for that moment. Is this, right? This kind of price action. Wondering for July, August, September, 3 months. Capabilities of coming all the way back to 28,000 levels, 28,200. Still questioning and wondering big time, and gotta do some deep analysis on that on higher time frames. But the 4-hour is not bearish here. It could become bearish from higher levels. Could be a temporary top from higher levels. Could see a squeeze, guys, all the way up to 31. If we work with, there is one interesting way to work around this with a Fibonacci. And we got to put it like this. And then we're going to see 31,260s is for the extension of 1.272, guys. Number 2 Fibonacci is exactly on 32,000. Huh. Yeah, we're going to take it slowly for our scalping capabilities and see what are we up to. Let's not delete the golden pocket basically coming from the prior swing structure of the golden. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, everyone. We're going to take it step by step, as usually. You want to be part of our Discord community? Oh, yeah. Here's the Discord link. So we're going to get started and trade our FundedSeat account. Instant funding Bolt. This one, which is very interesting from the standpoint of instant funding with no consistency starting with the second cycle and daily payouts from the second cycle. That's very interesting from my standpoint. You don't used to get instant funding without consistency, right? First cycle is 20% consistency, which is industry standards, but then starting by the second cycle, it's no consistency. This is what we're trading. We also have our 50K accounts. We're waiting for the payout. I think it's going to come through today. $4,500 payout requested last week. Friday was closed. Historic peak today and beyond. 5% target for the instant funding Bolt. Testing some of my scalping here with micros. I have to do something around $900 a day, 4,500. Friday was for Lucid accounts, it was about 8 to 9,000 down, something around that. Although I don't know why is the data is not updated for Friday here on our Lucid. It's not updated yet. Probably they consider Friday for rhythmic accounts and Quant Tower in a combo with Monday 22nd, probably something around that. But Friday for our Lucid we're down. Couldn't recover from there. I sold partially here, except a little loss. 150 bucks, not an issue. But issue is when you refuse to accept being wrong. I'm gonna DCA back in this position a little later. Look at that 5-minute rejection, guys. We just grabbed today's high by a few points. Maybe not even a few points. Maybe just a couple of ticks. Good morning, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Exactly. Enjoy everyone. Cheers. I'm gonna DC in the starting point of this candle and then out on any swing we get. I'm gonna be out. Right, so I'll have some sell limit here. I'll have some sell limit there. You see, this is why I'm fully out. Down 200 bucks, not an issue, guys. Expected a little more from that candle. It didn't come, so I'm out. The theory and my expected trade has been invalidated. So, which is the best prop firm? Lucid by far dominating the space of the prop firms, leading the industry. There you go. Alexander, Sprada. Lucid, Lucid Flex. Lucid Flex is what you want to get. No consistency on target on the funded stage. We're trading out here some FundedSeat, which is a different type of firm, not in the same category, but as long as it pays out and has great accounts, there is no reason not to go around. Good morning, 12AC. What do you feel today? Fantastic as well for live side. Everything's great at this firm, guys. Everything for the Lucid. Right, so I suggest you always to go and max out 5 accounts and have some evaluations ready to replace your... Look at that one. This is the reason we got out. It is a mess that is not worth the attention. I was thinking about having some challenges that we're going to monitor and create a journal a journal type of trading on some challenges, guys. We could do that. We could do that. Have some challenges with, Lucid or so. Have some, prop firm accounts. Put into some challenges. Do some trading that is way more structurized and journaled from A to Z for you guys to have an ability to see exactly what happens behind the door. Yeah. Nasty drop. Left the boat. Obviously, a level here that's interesting would be this one. $780s is a very interesting level. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. $780s. We have another one sitting around $650s, a very interesting one. Back to the red line. Much better than Ola Prime, much better. Much, much better by far. Oh yeah. Right there, 750s for the red line. Enjoys to be touched. Yet I think we need some more time for the red line. Ola Prime is a prop firm. Yeah, it is a prop firm. Chase everyone, by the way. We're not gonna kicking cans today. We're gonna do some serious trading. Yes. No, we're down to $16 just to make sure the market makers are gonna have a great Monday believing they're making money off Scrambo. Yet the reality is going to be a little bit different. I'm pressing the button here with a stop loss slightly above. Look at that one, guys. Congratulations. Stop loss has been hit. We've lost another $100. World Cup tickets. Oh, look at that. Market comes back to the place I've been portraying. World Cup tickets. You never know. I could always surprise you with the giveaways, guys. You never know. One thing is for sure, you want to be here, and we want to hit our target of 180 likes minimum. Yes. I like this. We've been shorting nicely, but the stop loss was too tight. So you want to call all those guys that are telling you on YouTube through all those, podcast videos. And I'm sure you guys are familiar with a ton of these materials. Telling you want to always go tight stop losses. Tight stop losses. So instead of doing tight stop losses, you better reduce the sizing and increase the stop. If you would lose $200 on your stop loss, they try to go on a sizing that's reduced and allow way more room for that $200 loss. That's what you should do instead of having a 1, 2 minis, 3 minis, and going around $200 losses on 6, 7 points. Easily get wiped out by the noise. There has to be a balance in this relation, guys, and that's the problem. It's not an issue to be tight on the stop losses. It is a problem with the lack of room. Lack of room should not mean surplus of losses. Should mean the dedicated specific value you want to limit your losses on. Should not mean surplus. You shouldn't be stopped of running a decent space between your entry and your stop loss because of the size of the loss. If you're worried about the size of the loss on that space, then you have to downsize on your entry. FundedSeat Prop Firm. No tennis today yet. No tennis today. I'm having a break. I'm having a break today. No tennis yet. FundedSeat, a prop firm based in United States. Having a great time. We've been trading with them. Quite fresh in the markets. They have like a year. And it is allowing 5 funded accounts with great products. We got reviews and we have videos about their payout rules. You can check that out on my channel. They got their flex accounts. Flex accounts is very similar to what Lucid has. Very, very similar. No consistency in target. For the funded stage, I'm testing a little short here. Which might not resist. Which might not resist, because I'm gonna be out. No, probably today. I'm gonna get it probably today. We got to DC a little bit here for initial reaction. If we have a shift in the momentum for the 1 minute, I'm gladly going to be out. Yeah, top scramble. It wouldn't be a bad idea, right? To do a community-based prop firm. Add a little more to my short here, 45 micros. We're going to run or take profit here. If this level nicely confirms. 55 micros, DC it a little more. We're going to cross that 810. Come on. You want to pressure. You want to pressure this. I like it for the moment. Nah. That was all right. Stop loss there. That was all. Oh, the way the bulls got it here. Ha ha ha. Expect something like minimum like that. And here you go, the move comes, guys. The move comes. But they had to top tick and overcut that whole thing for the stop losses. And guess what? I was right there. This is a different model where I use tighter losses. And different because you're accumulating more and more exits. You're accumulating more and more losses with this kind of model of trading, where you're playing tight on your stop losses and based on prior structures, and it's different. We're testing, guys. We're here to expose the way that trading works, and at the same time make sure to improve. Oh, hanging around this level. 6 minutes to go for the flat opening. Things will probably improve. Thank you, by the way, for joining. Appreciate it. Good morning, good day, guys. We have a daily loss limit of $2,500. Oh yeah, here you go. This is the candle line I needed. What do you guys think about this level around the 10,810? Will it have sufficient force to protect us again, or we're gonna find the next 1 minute candles below this level? I got in a little short here, 25 micros. Sure. I'm waiting for the payout, guys. Bring it down, bring it down. This is looking lovely for a continuation here as soon as the market respects the price action. This is kind of the place for we're going to find it out. Good morning. Welcome, guys. Great to see you. Great to have you onboarded. Lovely. Take profit is going to be a little lower. Targeting the yellow line here. I think that's an interesting point for me, which is around 784, 783. We're going to be out 784. 40 micros. Let's go, guys. Come on. We don't have the stop loss break even yet. Price action is too close, and you certainly want to have some breathing space. Oh, look at that, guys. Bulls are powerful. They're powerful today. We have no choice but going stop loss break there. 500 bucks stop loss there. We got no choice. I could actually set it at the top of the current candle here. 350 stop loss. There's no other choice. If this level is crossing, the one I said, oh, yeah. 814 is crossing, is risk for the upside, is risk basically for a structure resuming a recovery, right? Attacking the liquidity there. So you cannot sit in a short like that. Stop loss getting touched. We're playing tight on the stop losses. And they're getting touched back and forth. Good morning, good day, guys. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, look at that. Gotta wait it out a little. 5 minute is not speaking that much. $782 should be an easy target. Should be an easy target. $782. Let me open up my quant hour with Lucid. It's a lot easier for me to put out 10 minis and trade there. We're going to do some trade-of-it trading. Oh yeah, I like it. I like this candle. I like the fact that I've been trying to short the price section and all this micro range for the lows of 780s. Oh my gosh, look at the flat opening candle, guys, on the hourly. This is what we're talking about in today's markets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Having a new high here. Having a new high. The message is clear. Targeting all-time highs is the clear message. Yeah, it looks like Friday is going to be Friday P&L for Lucid on rate-make accounts is going to be combined with today's one, because I see my Friday's P&L not closed. Yeah. Managed to grab a new high here. Which kind of opens the doors for a different type of discussion. Look at that. The bulls are clearly here, and this is not a joke. This 5-minute candle. It is not an empty candle. It's backed up. We're going to do some trade-of-it trading for the top 1 futures, right? For the top 1 futures prop firm. The elite daily accounts. And we have our Lucid account sitting around here. Yeah. Wondering if we have sufficient presence here. About 25 minutes to go, guys, for the market opening. Make sure to like the video, everyone. Come on. We gotta hit that 180 likes to do the giveaways. Keep that in mind. Yes, this is a very important thing, especially if you're trading personal funds. Especially. Not an issue to use it on the prop firms. Obviously, it protects you from this kind of candles. Because in such situation, as such candles, like if you're leaving your desk and revisit after 20 seconds, you might just lose the account. If you're sitting in a short, this is what happens. We've been putting stop losses today. And we've been working around the clock with them strictly. Differently than the way we do usually, right? Than the way we usually do. Oh yeah. Sure. You are running multiple accounts, Trader. You cannot be doing that, buddy. Only a single account use. Good morning, good day. You can't join the giveaways with 6-7 accounts. This is an interesting level, guys. I'm testing a little short here with a stop loss right above the current candle. Yeah. Come on. Maybe deeper than 40s. Maybe deeper than 40s. Could target that liquidity from the 30s. Right? We also got in a short from our Lucid accounts. I'm out from the Lucid accounts, guys. 2,000 bucks is lovely. I'm out. And I'm probably going to get out here too. Stop loss break even. Sold partially. And I'm fully out here. Lovely. We made about $900 here. No, we made about $500 here on FundedSeat. So we're going to have some celebration time. The first celebration. $500 here. Boom. And a lot more on our Lucid. Lucid P&L is red because Friday and today is combined for the P&L on Rhythmic for Lucid. Right, so that's both days, Friday and today, are considered a single trading day. That's why we don't have an end of the day. And on Friday, we had like 8,000 so down. About 3 months. 3 months for the 300,000. 3 months. So like 100,000 per month. Boom. No, I'm still going to short this. I think we're coming all the way back. Got in a little 10 micros. Yeah, technically didn't lost on Friday. And we can recover that today. Or we can have a bigger loss. Let's just expose both possibilities, guys. And not be afraid of any possible outcome. There's no way you can make money on trading by not assuming risks. Because all the big winners that we had, all the big ones. Look at that. And I'm talking about things that happened at the beginning with the accounts, right? Look at that one, guys. This is exactly what happened at the beginning. Fresh accounts on March 16th of March, first day of trading. If I would have closed this trade or even this trade at 500 or 1,000 or anything like that, there's no way. Look at that. 15, 18, 23. So speaking about winners producing a lot more than if you would have daily stop losses set at 1,000 or 1,500, a winner of 20 on a big account, of course, it's not possible without having strong buffer. But a winner of 20 is very, very unlikely not to run some great profits by looking back for the past couple of months with tight stop losses. That's right, tight stop losses. And leaving your winners. You don't need this kind of winners daily. You don't need them. And that's where the edge builds, when you don't need this kind of winners daily. Stop loss break even here. We touched. Not an issue. Crypto payout. Yes, it's working fine, crypto payout. You just request the payout, basically. It's working fine, crypto payout. Yes, not an issue at all. Let me show you the exact case with my YRM, where we have 228. And they have a daily loss limit of 5,000 or 4,500. Let me show you that. Table. So look at a P&L here. We touch a lot of stop losses. Look at that. They're daily stop losses. Look at that. A lot of them, right? But the time you start making money, a decent, good, profitable day makes you 8 to 10 daily stop losses. Worth of daily stop losses. And we had those days back to back. We have 75,000 there back to back. And then we have the starting time 41,000 basically for the first day. So with a imposed 5,000 daily loss, I've been targeting 30, minimum 30 a day. We have 228. We have 78 profit. I could touch another 10. Maybe that's a little too much, right? Having 10 days in a row right now, that would be about 50 grand. Maybe I could touch another 5 to 6, losing 30 grand and having another round of winners. Stop loss has been touched here. This is why it's important for our FundedSeat. I mean, it wasn't break even. It wasn't break even. We're not running any other trades elsewhere. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate it. I will be testing out a short here with a stop loss right above the current wick. Oh, there you go. We open it on FundedSeat. Not any special use. It's just the way numbers we're making and running. Good morning, good day. You long for 970s? Ha ha ha. Seeing a little bit here, 25 micros. Quite tight on that one. Touch it. Bulls are here. Bulls are fully here. I was thinking about we take a little fair value gap here in the 1 minute. There's a little here. Not for this moment. Yeah. Indeed. You got to watch out for today. Friday, we had a peace deal signed, and then during the weekend, they said Strait of Hormuz is closed again. You saw that happening. I'm trading pre-London, pre-New York session. From the starting time of the stream, which is usually 8:30 a.m., that's when we start trading. 90% of the trades are executed prior to New York session opening. It is a massive mess here. You can't really rely on. I would test out some of the shorts from here if by some reason we get there. Thank you, buddy. Grabbing a market order here, little. This is an interesting rejection, guys. I'm questioning the 800s. I'm questioning levels slightly below that, coming all the way to 780s, right? My yellow line, I'm thinking about 780s. So I'm just questioning, which is why the entries are not very aggressive. 15 micros, running a trade on 15 micros wouldn't be bad on a couple of points, right? Welcome, buddy, welcome. and appreciate it. Oh. We're not getting denied that easily today. It's going back up. The daily loss limit is 2,500. You want to be careful on that for this instant funding Bolt account. Got some limit orders at the top. I'm going to have them ready for my Lucid. Oh yeah. I'm going to have them ready for my Lucid. Here we are. Nothing special. We're taking it very slowly today, Jake. Nothing special. Maybe a round of fireworks. We recovered 500, but then gave it back. You know, tight stop losses are different. Different models. Look at that. A different style, different model of trading, but we are kind of preparing and trading for different challenge, for different journey. At some point, we're gonna start trading personal funds on the live stream. Day trading, personal funds on the live stream. Not just prop firms. We're gonna continue with the prop firms, but we're gonna introduce a journal with a personal funding balance and start trading. So I have to do some testings in the next months in terms of working around good ratios with a different structure of stop losses, right, than you have with the props. Oh, here we are. DCing a little bit here, guys. I like this projection. I like this. We're 30. Micros. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet with the broker. We're gonna see that. Maybe we're gonna do tasty trades. Maybe. Had some experience in the past with tasty trades. Maybe we're gonna do some tasty trades, right? Yeah, an own live account. It's different. Trade of it is interesting as well. Tasty trades. Great company. Yes, tasty trades. Unfortunately, this is continuing to climb. And we might touch our daily loss limit, 2,500. 2,500 daily silly loss limit. Haha. We might touch it. We also have some limit orders going around this trade of it accounts for the Tap+TOF+DayTrading-NQFutures. Yeah, we touch it. Unfortunately, we got beaten up by a lot of tight stop losses. By the noise. Yes, trading a live account, trading a proper live account, we're going to do that, guys. Tasty trades. Now we're trading FundedSeat, we're trading prop firms. FundedSeat, Lucid, Tap+TOF+DayTrading-NQFutures, Savius. Yeah. The algo is still pushing. And I'm thinking about having a great journaling of all the trades with all the experience. And we're going to try to do the sizing, basically, which is going to be amongst the minimum rate. Trying to see if we can take a $25,000 account, for example, to 100. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting challenge, right? From 25,000 to 100,000. Oh my gosh. Should have entered above 70s. Continuing to trade today with fresh bolt. We haven't lost the previous one, we just touched the daily loss limit. We're going to continue tomorrow. But our fifth account here. 5-minute algo, guys, keep in mind, 5-minute algo. Market opens quite soon. And you want to watch out for some lovely moves. Ha ha ha. So I think a trading journal from 25,000 on a live account, personal account, to 100,000 is going to be very interesting. Totally and fully documented. Daily. I think that's going to be a hell of a ride. And then from 100 to 500,000, and then from 500,000 to 5 million. We're going to do that. So from 25,000 to 5 million is going to be the target. Yeah, it dumps right now, indeed. It is the level. Oh yeah, look at that, juicy, lovely. But we just have to target $1,000. We cannot make more than 1,000 here because of the consistency reasons. 20% consistency on a 5,000 target. It's 5% for your instant funding on FundedSeat. By the way, we got into shorts for our Lucid accounts. Haha, all of them here are funded, all of them. Good evening. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. I also like this, and I'm going to get out of my Trade of 8, guys. $800 on Trade of 8. Lovely. Absolutely needed. This is why we've been shorting it for this specific short. Lovely, target hit 989. Let me get at my... Oh, you've been watching the other screen. 989 here, guys, but we're out from here. We're out from here. I need this, and I need all that money from there as well. From the other accounts. From this one, from the big belly accounts. Just 3,400 down. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Celebration time, making 989 here. The short we were hunting today finally paid off. Just a little late for one of the accounts hitting the daily loss limit. Boom. Now the question is, if I would have sized a little lower, that daily loss limit would have been different, right? Celebration. Celebration time. Congratulations. Oh, look at that 5 minute. Finally. This is a 5 minute, which is moving things around. Two minutes to go, guys. Actually, 1 minute. 1 minute and the market opens. 1 minute and the market opens. Let's see if we can get with a big belly account to 400,000 today. It means to make another 22,000. We're gonna do our best for that. We're gonna do our best. Gotta do some more for the trade of 8. For the tap on futures. It's not an issue. A few more seconds, guys, and we've got the opening bell. Best of luck, everyone. Oh. Oh. This is getting aggressive, but you shouldn't be fooled. You should not be fooled by the aggressiveness. Oh yeah, managed to do a new high. Well, we're testing a little short here of a single contract. Right, beautiful, beautiful. Come on, bring it down. We also have some out here from Trade of 8. We have some shorts. Oh yeah, on my Lucid, $6,000. Stop loss break even, 10,000 bucks, guys. Look at that. This is juicy, right? Haha. Perfect. Now bring it back down. Bring it back down. We got to go for that minimum 780s. I'm not getting out of this shorts. Let's see, guys. Let's see. What are we up to? What are we up to? Oh, we break that 780s. Watch out the way this whole thing looks. Oh yeah, 15,000. Oh. 18,000. Come on. Let's go, guys. Let's go. $20,000, $21,000. Oh. 22,000. Oh, 24, 25,000. What are we up to for today, guys? 50,000 day? I'm still holding it. I'd like to see if we could actually have a nice, lovely 200 points short. Look at this level. Look at this level. Look at this level and tell me we can go lower. Tell me we can go lower than this level. Tell me. We've got 10 minis. We've got totally 30 minis. Look at that. Beautiful, $25,000 in a trade. There is a strong risk. But I'm watching closely here, guys. The next 5 minutes is very important. The next 5 minutes. You go for a drop. I'm still holding my short. But I'm curious around this level. Because we could actually get below 700s. Yeah. We could actually get below 700s. Every country has its own version. Friday we had a peace deal signed. Sunday, Strait of Hormuz was already closed. Look at that push, guys. We have a 100 points push here. 100 points push here. Gotta go stop loss break even on all the trades. One break even has been touched, so we managed to do 100 points back up. Look at that. Look at that recovery. It was more than $20,000. So hard making 30, 40, 50 grand a day, guys. So hard. You know, days like we used to do. Something like this. With 25,000, I cannot have 10 minis. That's the first thing, Jake. I'm not going to be able to trade those sizes because of insufficient margin, right? Look at that. All the way back. All the way back. Everything touched break even. All the way back. Look at that. What a freaking scam, guys. Look at that. You have a clear proof of the way things are moving in the markets and of the way things are in the trading space. Look at that. Lovely entry of short here. 130 points down. Market recovers 130 points back within the next 3 minutes, 4 minutes. This is what we're talking about. Breaking new highs. Breaking new highs. An extreme level of recovery here. And I can tell you, it's kind of hard going around shorts. Manipulation. How do you say manipulation without saying manipulation? Well, this is how you say manipulation. Oh, markets were looking great for some more juice, right? If, you know what was the point and what's the deal, guys? We've got the yellow line here, and I was talking about this yellow line for the last 780s. I was talking about this one for the last hour. If we would cross this, there was another 130 points on the table for that trade. Right? There was another 130 points on the table for that trade. Very likely to be achieved. Very likely. This one right there. But the mistake was not to sell partials. Not to do partials. That was the mistake. High low yesterday, this one. This is the indicator. This one. Let me send you the link. This is an interesting level I'm testing along. Right, on my Big Belly accounts. This is an interesting level for a little bouncing. For a little but fruitful bouncing. Have a look into this price action, guys. Which is my personal funding account, the live account I'm gonna have is not gonna be traded on this time frame in terms of this time, right? So the 30 minutes of the opening will not be traded because of this. Look at that. Because of this. Have a look into this. This is the very reason there is not going to be trading in the first 30 minutes of the live account. Minimum 30 minutes. These are all funded accounts. Look at a shame we've got here. Look at a shame we are having around here, guys. Let me take some profits here on the smaller accounts. Oh yeah. All funded. That's great. I don't have for the futures live accounts. I only have investments and swing trades in the crypto space. Yes. So I do have a lot of resources deployed in the crypto space. I'm out here, guys, 1,800 on that one. Some good money over here, too. 5,432, look at that. We're all the way up to 155 grand here, guys. This is funded. This is 152. And then we have 3 big belly accounts that we can do max payout. So we're very, very close to a session of 15 grand, actually. We just have to take the 156 mark. Right, allowing you to go max payout. Yeah, prop firm accounts are great. You can do 15, 20 grand a month, 10 grand a month. I mean, these values are possible with the props. Certainly possible. Good morning, good day, everyone. Getting scary, yeah. Maybe we're gonna have some trading around gold as well on my personal funding. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Do you guys think we're going all the way back to the top? I don't believe that. I don't believe this is going all the way back and breaking out. That would be ridiculous, guys. So I have to be out here. I have to accept Oh, look at that. Not even have to accept losses for some of the accounts here. I'm out. This is one in profit. I'm out from the other one in profit as well, $2,000. And I'm going to be out from this one in profit too, guys. Fully recovered. Ha 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 ha. Fully recovered on that one. Oh yeah. Fully recovered those red P&Ls. There's still some other losses out here, but we're fine for today so far. Overall profitable. But remember, we have Friday's data, Friday's trading performance, which was a loss of 78,000 in the big belly accounts, mixed up with today's one. The days are getting combined. Friday was a bank holiday, and the rhythmic data for Lucid is combined. Friday and Monday is considered a single day. Yeah, I break even. I got my chance break even. I'm certainly not believing exactly. 12 AC is having some fun times. There's a good guy. Joe is showing him some numbers. Not to get confused about the reality. Volume is extreme. Friday you have peace deal. Sunday, Strait of Hormuz closed again. Gambling is usually having different colors in the P&L than I have here. Exactly. We all would be rich. Look at that one, fellas. That's not a type of calendar I should be ashamed of, right? Thank you so much, by the way, for joining. Make sure to like the video, everyone. We got to pick up those numbers and have a great time. What do you think of that 1 minute? I'll have a Badger is not here today. I do that. I obviously do that with my swing trading, with my investments. I do that pretty well since 2014, full time. I like this structure here, guys. It's very interesting. I can play this one tight, right? With a stop loss right above. On the two big belly accounts, just like that. Just like that. Stay very, very tight. Oh. Silly candle getting bought up. Stop loss got touched. And then the market is going to your target. Yeah. It is so fake with all these peace deals. Even the ones that are looking like serious ones, right? Heavily organized, promoted, and especially the ones from Friday, guys. Where is it? Still holding on to your long. It's not a bad idea to be in a long. At the moment, we don't know what's going to happen above the 930s. but I got out on time. 780. Oh yeah. It is juice. Trade by M. It is a lot of juice. 780 pays right. You're waiting for direction. The only thing you have to do is copy trade. Copy trade the boss. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, by the way, for joining. Appreciate it. Here we are, testing out another short, guys, but not yet. Not yet. Attention, please. Not yet. Big bellies are here. Should be higher. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We had a lovely short earlier that has been stopped out for no reason. Yeah. So much skim. And then how do you explain basically the price action of Nasdaq going like this for the last months? Going through all this political and financial difficulties. Last week we had a hawkish presence. High risk on rates hike. Price action is not paying attention to anything like that on the Nasdaq. You know, the correction is going to be heavy at the time it starts. It's going to be heavy, guys. Oh yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Fred. Impressive pressure, guys. Impressive. Keep it running, guys. Keep it running. Last week's high, 975. Tell me about last week's high, 975. Tell me, what do you think about it? It's much better to trade pre-New York session, much better. Which is why my live account is not going to be traded on New York session. Looking juicy for the upside. 975, last week's high, guys. I don't have trades running. And that's pretty comfortable, right? But I'm watching this level. To go some scalp. Once we overcut. Do some 10-minute scalp there. Once we overcut, guys. 10 minutes short. There you go. Some of the contracts have been filled up. Totally filled up. Time to see some a little deeper. Stop loss break even there. Stop loss break even on both sides. Let's see if we can do something. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. This is too tight. Break even is there. There's no way we lose money here. But the pressure, yeah, the pressure is missing for the moment, unfortunately. Oh. You certainly want to look into that 5-minute representation. Indeed. Look at that. Heavy move. Heavy movements. Still holding around. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm back in 2 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, look at that crash. I mean, not a crash, but a little correction here. A 40 points marked down. Certainly not a crash. Back in 2 minutes. Remember, we must hit 180 likes to do the giveaways, and we got about 20 minutes for that, guys, so you better act accordingly. 2 minutes, and I'm back. Where are we, guys? Where are we with the price? This is an interesting level. And I'm testing a little short here. On all the accounts, on all the big belly accounts. Wouldn't be a... oh my gosh. Wouldn't be a problem, wouldn't be a bad deal here to see some nice retracements all the way below 750s. What do you guys think about? Can we have some dollars all the way below 750s? 30 minutes short. $30 minis short. We see how well this exhaustion structure responds. How well it responds. Look at this one. Yeah. 970s, last week's high. The risk is there for the tape. You got to put up a yellow box if you want the 3170s. They're not coming without a yellow box. Yeah. Indeed. A different model of trading. Interesting. Interesting the way we do and what we do here is certainly interesting. But we have the 975. Which is going to be a place for me to have a limit order for the other big belly accounts. Not the other, actually the smaller accounts. Slightly above the 975, a few minis. All funded. All funded. We're not having magnets yet. We fired the magnets. We had to fire the magnets. And the thing is, I cannot long it because I have shorts open, and that would be longing and shorting on the same prop. It's not allowed. Even though they're doing different accounts, no. Yeah. S&P a different story. And I'm questioning gold. Slightly above 975. It gives quick numbers. The problem is, those quick numbers might be on the red column. And there for most of the people. Yes. Yeah. We're trying to survive. Oh, look at that. We got some juice downside. Oh, look at that. Let me get out of this limit orders. No longer need those limit orders. We're gonna have a look into beautiful, guys, beautiful. Front running 75. Welcome, good day everyone. Thank you so much guys for joining, appreciate it. Make sure to like the video guys, come on, let's bring up those numbers. Trading, Lucid, Funded, Next, all these companies you guys are familiar with. Tap on futures, Savius, you guys know it. Yeah, would love to have those 780s and maybe even deeper. Maybe deeper than 780s. Yeah. We would have 150 points on 10 minis. I think that's good. A 150 points on 10 minis. Certainly not targeting anything different than, first of all, 780s. Currently, I'm not concerned about a higher low. Not concerned. Right, this is a lovely 5-minute candle, as you can see. It's a lovely one. Beautiful. Time to accelerate a little bit. Time to cross that 900s. And we'll catch some fire. Lovely, lovely guys, come on. Now, I don't want to see a rejection here, by the way. I don't want to see that one rejecting here in the 900s. I don't want to see the bulls stepping in and putting in denials. No way. It's not easy to hold at this level active and not get out. It's not easy. What happened at the World Cup, guys? What happened at the World Cup? So the 5-minute candle we just had is beautiful. It's beautiful. Front running last week's high. Impressive. You know, I could eventually target 700s down the road here. 700s. That would be 200 points from here. And that would be 225 points from my entry. Lovely, guys. Come on. Give us some pressure downwards. Argentina. Are they playing today? I think they're playing today. Who's surprising you? Turkey? Surprise you, right? Still holding on my short here. Japan is interesting, guys. Japan. Belgium. 830s. I believe momentum can take us lower than 830s. Good day from Argentina. Good luck on that. But the Belgium. So one of the things that might concern me here will be levels around 850s. Could it be a runner? That's why I'm not closing. That's exactly what I've been waiting earlier, to have a runner from here. And we didn't have. That's why I'm closing this a little later. Not closing this trades, we're doing the giveaways soon. USA doing a great job so far at the World Cup. Thank you so much, guys. Trading Lucid, trading Top 1, pretty much scramble coupon code everywhere for the highest discounts. And we're running daily giveaways, keep that in mind. Look at that, lovely, guys. That's a lovely 1 minute movement. That's a lovely 1 minute movement. We gotta focus. Oh yeah. Could be a runner if I leave this one open for the next hours. But I'm wondering about the 700s. So let me question that 700s for you guys. Back to this point. Bailey, we up there. Coming back to my red line. It has been respected throughout the whole day. So the question is if I should play against something that has been proven to work. That's one of the questions I have. 15-minute representation is not looking promising for the bulls. 740, 700s. Getting back to those highs here. Yeah, 740, 750s. For the 15-minute would be quite interesting. The thing is, we might need a few hours for that one to play out. Got back in long with all my 5 accounts that are funded, guys. All the 5 that are funded are short. Sorry, not longs, short. You see, we have 2 accounts on 4 minis. I'm closing out basically this one's on 4. Lovely. And I'm leaving the big belly open. The reason I'm closing the ones on 4 is because we have 159 grand on one of them. So that's clear max payout. And this one has 156, which is also clear max payout, right? So we only have to collect 5 days right now, and we're taking max payout, guys. That's our job. Collect 5 days, and we're running max payout. Beautiful exit on that one. Thank you. Giveaway starts soon, guys. You certainly have to sign up for the giveaway. 15 grand. It does work. You just have to put it like this. Do not do big caps. Do not do big caps. Do small caps. So giveaway starts in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, we're starting the giveaways. Badger is not here, so I gotta prepare everything. Lovely. We're still having this one open. You want to make sure to fill up the participation form, guys. There's a few rules to participate. You gotta like the video, be subscribed, join our Discord. Remember, streaming from Monday to Friday. This is looking nice, and it actually wants to continue. Oh, what a beauty. $20,000 profit here. Double bottom here means Scramble is going to be out. Fully out at everything. Right? So if we cross 841, attention please, I'm fully out if we cross 841. Fully out. $841, Scramble is fully out. 841. Oh, beautiful. Ha ha ha. We're not selling anything partially. We're actually trailing our entire trade. 10 minis on 3 accounts. $66,000. Hanging around. Beautiful, guys. Bring it down. Oh, yeah. We crossed 400 grand again. Bring it down, baby. Ha ha ha. Oh, what about a 615 last month's high? Have a look into this one, guys. 615 last month's high. What do you think about it? No, sorry. Last month's high is different. It's 536. 536. $780s again. But we're still here. We're still here. We have our trailing set nicely. And we're going for bigger targets. Trailing is there. Trailing is there. Bring it down. Come on, that's beautiful. We gotta get started with the giveaways soon. So the trade is going to remain active. The trade is going to remain active. We need the whale, we need the ducks. We need a formula today, by the way. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah. And today we have, we're gonna get started with a giveaway from the FundedSeat video. Let me share with you which one. Where's the buying pressure, guys? Can you see it? Ooh. Ha ha ha. $30,000, guys. Come on. I'm selling partially here. 5 minis. I sold 5 minis. Let me sell from the other 5 minis too. Let me get out 5 minis too from here. We sold 5 minis basically. We're gonna celebrate that. Fireworks bust. And the fireworks show here. We sold 5 minis. Let's go, guys. Look at that. That's an absolute beast. We're still having 5 minutes. We gotta put our break-evens, which will be here, as I said, 840s. I told you earlier. We're gonna have 8,000 bucks on 840s. 8,500. So we sold 5 contracts at the very bottom, 750s. Now we started having 3 big belly accounts, 226, 403, and 407. Ha ha ha. Oh. So let me share with you guys we're gonna get started with a giveaway, which is part of a video from FundedSeat. This one. Videos, let me show you. Here we go. Here you go. This one, guys, this one. This is something we're supposed to do on Friday, and I said we're going to do it on Monday. So the giveaway coming from this one, $50,000 FundedSeat. Here you have the link. What you gotta do is like that video, comment on the video, and subscribe. We're gonna pick the winner from the comments area of that video. Winner will only receive the account if he liked the video and he subscribed to the channel. Right? So I'm sending you in the chat once again the link to that video. The first giveaway is going to be FundedSeat 50,000, picked from the comments area of that video, guys. Instant funding tutorial. You certainly want to look into that if you're not familiar so far. I'll give you another 10 seconds to go. We're going to have 3 winners, and they will race between the ducks. What do you guys think about the price section? Boom! Look at that one. $20,000 on 5 minutes short, guys. $20,000. We're still holding our position here. We talked about the freaking... Oh yeah, this is the place kind I'm going to get out for the moment. Look at that. We talked about this level. We talked about this heavy level here. We talked about it. Daily VWAP. Even though I still questioned at 530s. We're trading Lucid. But I'm going to sell 3 minis. You know, buy 3 minis because we're shorting. Leave my... Wow. Buy 3 minis. Beautiful. We're gonna trail. Buy 3 minis and trail right above the wick there. So 2 minis, $9,000 profit. Look at that one. 2 minis, guys. We have 10 grand profit with 2 minis. Our short started on 920 and the price action is 670s. This is how you trade a runner. Yeah, 12AC is joking. Most of the time he's joking. He knows I'm a professional. Good job, guys. Good job. Look at that. Look at that one here. So... are we ready for the giveaway? Are we ready to pick from the comments 3 winners? We're gonna pick from the comments 3 winners. First giveaway from the video. Let's just go ahead and do it, guys. Pick the random. Here we are. Here we are. Wei, Ling Zhang, Peak Video, Unique, Webartist, and Praboof. These are the 3 winners. Congratulations. We're gonna do a duck race with you guys quickly, a 30 seconds duck race. Right, so we're gonna do a duck race, and with a tap 1 is going to receive a 50,000 FundedSeat. 30 seconds competition time. Best of luck, everyone. And then we resume doing giveaways on the wheel. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Yeah, started day around 7,000-8,000 down. Thank you. We're still having our trades active. Wei. Congratulations, Wei Linzing. Wei Linzang. Wei Linzang. Congratulations, Wei Xinglang. You got this. Congratulations. You got this, Wei. Congratulations, buddy. The account goes out to your pockets. What's happening with our trades? Oh, yeah. Isn't spectacular having with 2 minis a such massive profit. And let's not forget, guys, let's not forget, we have the other accounts that are not big, which we made 6,700 funded, 9,200 funded. Wow, 35, 34, 30. Beautiful. Congratulations for the winner. Continuing, guys. And now it's time for the giveaways, which are part of the wheel with the usual numbers. Thank you so much. Drop me on Discord. Drop me on Discord. A private message, a direct message on Discord. We talked about the 700s. I'm watching because they're hunting my trailing here. They're hunting that. You obviously got a trail. Hopefully we left sufficient room here. Yeah, it's still fine. Not to worry. Not to worry. It was a tremendous day. Tremendous day. So, next giveaway, guys, will be 50,000 Lucid Flex. You guys like the Lucid accounts? The Lucid Flex accounts. Lucid is our great partner. 50,000 Flex. $2,000 path. I think you like this. Beautiful. So watch out for the numbers. You only have to guess a single numbers. Do not do multiple choices. Do not spam the chat. And respect the community guidelines. You gotta like the video, be subscribed, join our Discord. We have more people watching. 226 watching, 210 likes. We just did FundedSeat. That's the FundedSeat for today that we just did. So, between 0 and 7, guys. Guess the number. A single choice. You can start right now. Let me know your best choice. Between 0 and 7. Formula working. Yes, yes, yes. You have to be filled up on Formula. You have to be filled up on Formula, guys. Do not underestimate. Formula is here. The link is in the chat. The link is in our Discord. Formula is back. Let me know your best choice between 0 and 7, guys, for a 50,000 Lucid Flex. I love the way we're sitting below 700s. Our trades are still active, guys. Look at that. Trades are still active. Having a great time. Stop right there. No more guesses, it's over. No more guesses, it's over. Stop right there. Beautiful. Time to shuffle. And give it a go. 50,000 Lucid Flex, guys, remember. Formula is there. Ha ha ha. Could it be the number one? What do you guys think about? Are we gonna stop here? Are we gonna stop on this number one? I believe so. Oh. That's gonna be pretty... Oh, yeah. That was quite hot. Number one for the winners. Congratulations. Number one for the winners. Congratulations. Good job, guys. Good job. Congratulations. Number one for the winners. Oh, there's just a couple of guys out here. Wow. List is pretty short. 10 seconds competition time. Best of luck, everyone. Good luck, guys. You have to guess the number. You gotta guess the number, basically. And then you're moved to duck race. So, the winner is taking the account. Ken Mills, look at that. Ken Mills is heading the run, guys. Ken Mills, congratulations, buddy. Ha ha ha. Ken Mills heading the run. Beautiful. Congratulations, buddy. Lovely, guys. We're also making more money here. I'm moving my trailing, guess what, here. I move my trailing there. Let me quickly do that. So I'm moving my trailing right above the current candle, guys. I think this is a lovely way of handling active trades. Congratulations for Ken Nils. Time to find it out if Ken Nils completed a form. We're gonna find it out if Ken Nils completed a form right now. Here we are. Ken Nils is here. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. And I'm selling half of my sizing. Yeah, I sold the contract. Sold the contract for here too. Sold the contract. I'm trailing a little bit lower. Right at the top of the current candle. Right? One contract, 5,000 bucks. Probably it's gonna get touched, right? We're still having giveaways. We still have 2 giveaways, guys. 2 giveaways. The next giveaway will include both. Next giveaway will include both. One contract, $5,000. Continuing, guys, with the last giveaway that will have 2 accounts. So, yes, I'll check that out. Top 1 futures. 25,000. Elite daily. For the first ranked. Second ranked, 50,000 YRM. We still have YRM accounts to share. First ranked, 25,000 Elite Daily. Second ranked, 50,000 YRM. Printing lovely money, right? Oh my gosh. You guys like the short we called? Have a look into the price section, please. Get ready for the numbers. Yeah. Not an automatic copy trading. I'm not set up in a copy trader with them, but most of the time I trade similar things. Yeah, most of the time. So watch out for the numbers. It's going to be simple. Between 0 and 3, you can start right now. Between 0 and 3. Let me know your best choice, guys. Between 0 and 3. Sharing 2 accounts. Stop right there. No more guesses. It's over. Stop right there, guys. Great. Let's just shuffle and give it a nice spin. Yes. We're going to verify. But the whole procedure is automatic. Number 2 for the winners. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Number 2 for the winners. That was an easy one, right? Number 2 for the winners. That was a super easy one. Laters, purple, laters. A lot of the winners, by the way. Compared to 38. 30 seconds competition time. So first ranked and second ranked. First ranked will have the tap on futures, second ranked will have the YRM. First ranked tap on futures, second ranked YRM. By the way, we got trailed out from our trades. And we're gonna share with you what happened, guys. So who's the winner? Michelle Benitez. Michelle, congratulations! Michelle for the tap on futures. And Unicorn. Oh, look at that one. Michelle won last week as well. Michelle Benitez for the tap on futures, 25,000 Elite Daily. And Unicorn is out here for the 50,000. Let's find out. Do we have the form? Michelle completed the form. Good job. And then we have basically Unicorn for the YRM. Did you fill out the form? Yes, Unicorn. Congratulations. Good job, guys. Good job. Great one from both of you. And this is where we are, guys. Finally closed all the trades. Finally. So let's just wrap up the things. 35 grand in this one today. 33 on this one. You don't do the math. 36 on this one. 35, 33, 36. Do the math, guys. Do the math. 6,700. 9,200. Do the math. That's the way it was for today, for Lucid. Looking forward to it continuing tomorrow. Have a great time, guys, in our Discord community. And we talk to you soon. Thank you so much, guys. Have a beautiful day. Looking forward to it tomorrow. Thank you, guys.